This is Larry Bonaroto from LarryOnLearning.com, and this is your Morning Minute. Is it courage or something else? The TV weatherman entered the New York City subway to go home after a long day. 5 young punks, aged 15 to 17, were harassing an older man, calling him names, slapping him, and spitting on him. When they set the man's hair on fire, the weatherman had seen enough. He extinguished the fire and pushed the punks away from the old man. They attacked the weatherman, kicking and punching him. They chased him through several cars until the next stop where the punks departed. Was it courage or something else? The Catholic nun whose group served the inner city poor went downstairs for her morning prayers. While praying, she heard a noise outside. She looked outside, seeing nothing out of the ordinary. The nun heard the noise again. Going outside, she saw a ladder propped up against the building. One man was holding the ladder. The other was on the roof trying to steal their copper downspouts. The nun had seen enough. She chased away the man holding the ladder, shouting that they were not to defile God's house nor keep these nuns from serving the poor people in their community. She kicked down the ladder, hoping to trap the man on the roof. However, he leapt down and ran away. Was it courage or something else? The young man saw a shopper in the store stuffing merchandise in his big coat, so he began recording what he was doing, intending to give the video to the manager. The shoplifter continued his spree until he could carry no more. The young man had seen enough. As the robber was leaving, bypassing the cashiers, the young man stood in the doorway. As 30 to 40 people watched, the man shouted to the robber, "You are not leaving this store with all that stuff you didn't pay for." After a few tense seconds, the robber dropped his loot and ran out the door. Was it courage or something else? Before you answer that question, answer this. What was the similar thing that caused the weatherman, the nun, and the young man in the store to confront those doing wrong? In each case, these normal people sprang into action when they had seen enough. Fed up with not acting and allowing these punks to steal, maim, and destroy, they confronted the wrongdoers. These heroes saved an old man, a religious house where the poor were being served, and a store owner from being robbed. Real change occurs when good people have had enough. Call it courage, adrenaline, or stupidity for getting involved. These everyday heroes changed their world in their own small way. When will we have had enough to get involved, confront evil, and help to return our communities and our country back to those who do good? That's the real question. What will it take before we do what we know is right and needs to be done? Is it courage or something else? And that is today's Morning Minute.